Hello YouTube, this is Taladan again. I wanted to take some time and thank you guys for watching my videos, especially Spanish Soda. I know that you have a busy schedule with school and tests and things like that, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and comment on them. I am going to spend some time today doing some uh, stuff with IndustrialCraft, showing you how to build some of the machines and some of the equipment that you need for IndustrialCraft to do some very interesting things. So let's go ahead and get started on it. You will see that I am in my lab here, and I know last couple of videos I just spent most of the time walking around and not really doing anything, but I will take and uh, actually be doing something today. Let me pause here for just a second. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I am back. My oldest son uh, had to tell me how happy he was that Thomas Edison invented air conditioning. And I had to tell him that Thomas invented the light bulb. So, anyways, so let's get started. Today, I want to show you a couple of things. Let's see, with the Buildcraft and the IndustrialCraft mods. Um, First off, I need to make some wooden planks here to get started. One of the things that you have to have with the IndustrialCraft is you have to have cables, and I've got some somewhere. Here we go. I already made some up earlier, but these cables work to do a couple things. You use them in crafting and in buildings, a lot of the machines. So to do the cables, to get started doing cables, you need to make rubber, and the really expensive way to make rubber is, first off, you have to make these tree taps here. So you lay the planks out, wooden planks out in a tap design, and you're going to need 6 of them. And once we have that all laid out, we can take this. You need 6. Actually, let me use these. You need 6 pieces of wood in each slot up here. So as you can see, it is pretty expensive to craft the rubber to start. Then you need copper, and you lay out 3 pieces of copper, and on either side 3 pieces of rubber in this configuration. And as you can see, that makes 8 cables. And cables, we're going to need, actually, and I need to put some iron ore on to refine while we're doing this, because I'm going to need a couple of machines. But you can use tin. One of the interesting things, you can use tin to make a bucket, just like iron, and it will carry lava and water. I did find some redstone finally yesterday, but you can also use tin, put it in the bucket configuration, redstone in the middle, and a cable on either end, and it makes a battery. And we need batteries to at first to power our electric machines for IndustrialCraft. And you will notice that the battery is not charged. It is, when it's charged, it will have a little red line in the middle, and it will say rebattery charged. The uncharged batteries can stack the charged batteries. See, this is the difference between the charged and the uncharged. The charged batteries cannot stack, but the uncharged batteries can. Um, one of the one of the things about the batteries, you can have them set up in one of the generators where you stack the uncharged batteries, and they will begin charging, and as they charge, they will um, they will pop out, and you put a chest beside the generator, and I'll show you that later, and they will stack out into the chest. Let me pause here. I've got a phone call. Alright, I am back. It's always a madhouse around here. I don't remember where I was. Anyways, let's go ahead and make these machines and get that set up. Like I said yesterday, they do look like wool blocks, but they are machines. Now I need to make some circuits, and to do that I actually need 2 more refined iron. I told you, you go through a lot of iron whenever you first get started up. You also will want a lot of coal. As you can see, I've got 364 stacks here and another 26 stack here, and that's probably not going to be enough to get me going with all of the stuff that you can do in Buildcraft or IndustrialCraft, but we will see. Okay, we got my refined iron here, and to do a circuit, you put your refined iron in the middle, and it's 1 refined iron in the middle. I've got to do 2 circuits, so it's 1 refined iron in the middle, 1 redstone on either side, and then cables in this manner. And as you can see, that makes 1 circuit and 2 circuits. Okay, and then for the Macerator, which is what we're going to be making right now, we want to take and get some cobblestone and make 3 stone axes. And they have to be unused, or not stone axes, stone picks, sorry. They have to be unused. I can't use this in the Macerator. As you can see, there is no damage. They're brand new. For the layout of the Macerator, you take and put a machine in the middle, and then put a stone pick there, and stone pick there, and stone pick there, and then 1 circuit on either side, and it makes the Macerator. Okay. Now we're going to also need a generator, and we're going to take our Macerator and put it over here, and then we need to build a generator to charge our battery with. And to do that, hey sweetie bug, okay, you can have some after Mama gets off the phone, okay? Can you take that in there to her? Thank you, doll. Okay, tell her I want some with my breakfast too. Generator. Okay, for the generator, we need to... You want to sing, darling? Okay, well, I will let you sing in a little bit, okay? Alright, now, getting a little bit of lag here. That's my youngest daughter. She is kind of a... she likes the video camera, and she likes to record, so you guys will probably hear a lot of her. She is the doodlebug. Okay, now for the generator, we want a furnace, a machine, and a battery, and as you can see, that makes the generator. We'll go ahead and put the generator down there, and I want to make, I need one more battery. I think, yeah, I don't have any other batteries. I want to make one more battery, so I'm going to need, I've got tin, I've got redstone, and I need some more cables. So to do the cables, we want plenty of these. And tree taps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there is a way to make rubber that's not as expensive resource-wise with IndustrialCraft. I just haven't made a machine that does that yet. I need some more copper. I'm gonna do this real quick. There is a way to make the rubber with a machine called an extractor that will do a 1-to-1 ratio from wood, not wooden planks or sticks, but wood to rubber, and that is a lot less expensive resource-wise, as you can see, than making the tree taps and things like that. We need a couple more cables here, and then we're going to, again, tin goes in the bucket configuration, redstone in the middle, and a cable on either end, and that makes our battery. Okay, with the battery, we take the battery over here to the generator, and as you can see, the generator has a battery shape on the top. Macerator has kind of a, I'm not sure, a round shape on the top. You take and you put your battery in and fire it with 3 pieces of coal. And one of the unique things about the generator system, when you have a generator set up, it will actually put energy into the machines next to it. So this macerator here is actually being supplied by electricity while you're burning coal. So if you don't have a battery, you can actually just burn coal in your generator, and it powers the macerator, but it only works for I think it's 2 pieces of ore. And as you will see, I'll go ahead and get the macerator started here, and as you will see, it will start charging. It may not while it's charging the battery. Let's see, yeah, the battery's almost charged. So we'll go ahead and start. There we go. And put that battery in there. Now, as you can see, this little red arrow here shows when it's charged, and this white area here shows when it's working. The macerator is a benefit and a detriment. The macerator takes forever to macerate things down, but as you can see, it took 1 ore and gave me 2 gold dust. The gold ore to gold dust, so you get a 1-to-2 ratio. You can double your ores in this manner, and it makes life easier with having to build everything. Then you take your gold dust or iron dust, and as you can see, I have copper dust and tin dust, and put it into your furnace, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So you actually get ingots faster, or get not faster, but you get more ingots for every ore. And there's the battery that's popped out as it's charging. You get more ore for the amount of, or excuse me, more ingots for the amount of ore that you put into the macerator. So that is one of the best machines on IndustrialCraft, in my opinion. Is one of the my most used machines. So I think that I'm going to actually stop this video